because students come into music fundamentals with varying degrees of knowledge, we start from the very beginning, from pitch and time. And these 5 lines are the musical staff, so that no student will be left behind on these very basic concepts. The book includes all of the typical fundamentals content, but also some things that you might not expect, because the goal of this book is to get a student from learning about basics of reading music notation and understanding how notation translates to sound to the point of being able to write their own song. So the final part of the book concludes with writing a song in either a blues idiom or like a Broadway show tune. And throughout the book, as each new concept is introduced that can be used for the student's own music making and composition, they learn how to do a little portion of this final task.
Each of the chapters in the book divides into 4 parts. So it begins with the text, the listening to music, and the explication of topics to be studied in that chapter. And this is followed by class activities. So this is not just book learning. This is actual singing and playing and tapping. The teacher will sing a call to the students, and they sing it back as an echo, or they might supply scale degrees or solfege to the call, so that there's interactivity built into the design of the text with a plentiful classroom activities for interaction between teacher and students on a musical level. Then the third part are the homework assignments. These are front to back tear-out sheets, so there's a tidbit of information that will cover the beginning of the chapter, a second tear-out sheet that might correspond to the middle or the end. So the homeworks are ordered in the order of the presentation of topics in the chapter. If you don't finish a chapter, there's still one homework assignment that's appropriate for that evening's work. And then the culmination of the study is an oral skills homework assignment. So here we have beginning level contextual listening, where the students are given a real piece of music to listen to, grapple with, to decide very basic things about meter and key, and begin to learn to write down what they hear.
And ultimately, those kinds of things that students are in class modeling and so forth are taken outside of that classroom. So for example, to carry forward from what Betsy was saying with something like contextual listening, these activities are student-driven outside the classroom based on all of the modeling that the teachers have done within the classroom. And these are broken down in ways that for professors of music theory might seem extremely simple, but that we have found that students who are less experienced really have all the handholds they need to bring them up to the sort of listening skill level that we're hoping for them in the development of this course.